Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, South on the another one, Jenny Jr. How's everybody doing today? Phew, boy, what a week so far. What a week. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll the intro. Alright, so like I said, if you like what I'm doing, yes, I'm posting all my work there. I now have Dino and Day, who said, those of you, thank you for supporting me there, this and everything else. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you for the support. You know, I enjoy what I'm doing, this and everything else. I am trying to make this a, you know, regular thing, this and everything else and all, but at the same time dealing with computer issues and other things, this and everything else. It's interesting, but otherwise. Alright, so what are we doing? So basically we're just kind of doing a morning grind. I've actually been talking with some of my people on my fleet. Yes, we all know the roadmap of what's coming. Oh, Iron, how you doing, Iron? And the reason why I'm going kind of brought this up, because of what they did with the reputation thingy, you know, this here, I would not be surprised. Me, Tehu, Aaron, Dino, I believe, last week, and we actually sat down and talked about the roadmap coming to Star Trek Online. Well, when they gave it the reputation, yeah, they literally stacked one more reputation thing on top. Just everything else, and then of course, now me, I've got everything. Now, as you can see, I've got everything completed, all of the traits, just everything else and all. So, to kind of, you know, give us something to do, to keep us busy, keep us in the game, they just basically threw one more, you know, stack of T6 thing, just everything else and all, as you could say. One more stack. Well, talking with, like I said, last weekend, you know, with you and all of us and my fleet, if they did this, you know, to the reputation, when they was talking about how, you know, giving us more reputation power, giving us more trait power, and they just basically stacked this extra thing and then jacked it up to 250, yeah, I am grinding away, this and everything else. I really don't have anything because, like I said, it takes quite a bit. I mean, you see, it takes all the energy credits. I ain't dumping all my energy credits into my fleet. Expertise, I finally got my expertise back. They had that stupid bug that, you know, you was getting negative, so they finally fixed the expertise bug, where now I've got, you know, some... yeah, as you can see, 28,000 now, whereas I was actually negative. I was like negative 50,000, so they fixed the bug now, so now we can do that. But, talking with my fleet, I would not be surprised, and we actually think this is coming. To the large fleets, you know, that has 500 some people in the game, had sub-fleets, you know, running with them, like the 300, or some of the others, like the Little Dog fleet. Yeah, they'll have no problem filling these projects out. But somebody like me, who, you know, when I started this fleet out, there was about maybe 10 or 15 of us, you know, when we started this fleet out, and any given time, there was a good 7 or 8 of us that was on it any given time. Now, today, it's really me, Dehu, Aaron, Dino, Josh. So getting a full team of 5 just to do something is actually hard. It is very hard for a small fleet. And the reason why I'm doing this, like I said, yeah, these two are your top. I would not be surprised if when next year comes, they jack this up to T6, so we'll get an extra slot, but we're going to have to grind like crazy. And this being 250, it goes to 500,000. Same thing here. Yeah, this might be T4, but hey, don't worry. You know, thanks for playing the game. Throw this up to T5. All of these little guys, well, they now become T4s now. Every one of these all become T4s. But, you know, thanks for playing the game and get back to work grinding, captains. And I was actually talking with my one friend on the SOD Casual. Me and him last month was actually talking about, how, his fleet is literally, with the colony here, and, literally it's like him and like two others, I believe, or three others, grinding away, trying to get the thing done and everything else. And yeah, granted, all his Stardust is done, his Dilithium line, all his stuff is done, but it's literally, like me and him was just talking about last weekend, or no, last month, I'm sorry, last month with SOD, that is, this game is literally becoming a second job. You go to work for 8 hours, you do work at 8 hours somewhere, then you come home, and instead of spending an hour or so, no, and the funny thing is, at first, when the Delta Rising came out, or the Delta expansion came out, there was an odd penalty that if you spent more than 2 hours, like 3 hours, 4 hours, you would literally just get, you'd get, your Dilithium, you'd get your XP, but you'd get no loot drops, no nothing else, it's like right at 2 hours, boom, okay, you're done. Because they really wanted us to do the stupid Admiral system, this and everything else and all, and stand up to 2 hours, and then get off the game. Let somebody else in your fleet get to work. Let somebody else in your fleet be a slave for 2 hours. So, and there was a lot of us, including myself, that literally, really, but, I don't know. Now, I'm basically going into Ally Zone because I used to hang in the Badlands, but you can get the Dilithium line like crazy. You got both the temple thing done and the Cardassian storyline done. So you get temporal Dilithium and the Cardassian Dilithium. As you can see, you can get the Terran one and the temporal one. But I used to take a crazy amount of loot there, just everything else and all. But now it's like I'm getting no loot drops at all. No loot drops, period. Well, no, I take it back. Let's try that trick. We're going to actually do a test. I'm very curious, because I had a friend of mine that's like, well, maybe it's like your fleet mark thing. Because I was just talking with him over the weekend about it, where if you do your fleet marks, you can't do nothing for 20 hours. So we're actually going to do that kind of test, kind of. So how you doing, Iron? You having a good day so far? And yes, it's been one of those days. Huh. Yeah, so we're gonna go down here. Yeah, the test is basically see if I get any loot drops. And there's that stupid Rotterdam thing. And you're gonna see that a lot, unfortunately. Yes, Drain, if you're watching my damn video, Drain, yes, I reset my router every morning now, so it's not the router. I turn off the computer and restart the computer every morning. Yeah, because I got a friend of mine, Drain, he's constantly, telling me, go restart the router, restart your computer, go clean the cookies. Sad thing, like I said, I do Star Wars Old Republic, and I had really no issues playing Star Wars Old Republic, but here. Alright, so like I said, the idea is here, and a friend of mine was actually talking, you go down here where it says, view cooldowns. You can see which ones you can do, which ones you can do. Like you see here, just about an hour ago, I just got done doing my fleet mark run, so I can't do another fleet mark pickup for 19 hours and 5 minutes. The Undines, I just got done doing the Undine thing. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, this shit basically, it's a card game. The best way I can describe it. It's a card game. Now I've got all of the assault cruiser shits unlocked, but this shit in particular, if you do the WizKid card game, you get this shit as a code you get a little tiny model that is basically a Star Trek Online card game where you pull out a card, oh, door coin, I hit you with the door coin, okay, and then, someone hits you with, Captain Janeway kicks your ass, and you look at your cards, okay, well, here, I got a case on that kicks her ass, and it's a card game, basically. Well, this one basically comes with this little toy here, well, that's not it. There it is. That comes with this. And, yeah, I'm running kind of the plasma based and everything else, because it's basically kind of like a plasma gas torpedo, just everything else, mixed in with this. So I am literally running a powerhouse, basically, but on all plasma. So I do a lot of damage, and you can see I do a lot of damage to everything else and all. Now, thanks to Dehu and Josh, who's telling me, yeah, I picked this up. This is actually came from my colony, this and everything else. And for a while there, I was actually running the Kadali set, because the Kadali has a hull heal ability to keep me healed and keep me alive. This and everything else. But thanks to Dehu and Josh, who were telling me, nah, go to your colony. We've got these 2 things unlocked, and you'll be able to do all kinds of things. And then our research lab, I picked up this little toy, which is basically enhancing my gravity well. Yeah, now I got that stupid thing flashing. Let me see what's available. See, this is what they really want us to do. They want us to do these stupid things. And you see, I'm still working. I'm trying to get it up to 10. Alright, collect reward, collect reward. Collect reward. And like I said, this basically came out of, do you know what you took? Ninja Stalker 79. Well, Nathan and Nail, 79 definitely. Because she wants to learn about love, and I would teach her about love. But Mr. Stark, when it comes to, the logical, like I said, I discovered too, and he's actually a Vulcan engineer. You do amazed on some of the Vulcans, how they looked at techniques and on tactics and logic, because they keep the emotion out of it, basically. But me, yeah, I'm 79. And if you go to my yeah, there's my hell, she's from the Amazon, and like I said, I've got all of them. I've got the collector's edition, the Amazon version, the Target version that gives you the TR gun, the GameStop version. I've pretty much got all the collections, just like Star Wars Old Republic. I literally went out and bought all of the versions of Star Wars Old Republic, the data testers Star Wars Old Republic, data testers are here. Lifetime number here. Wish Star Wars Old Republic could have a lifetime deal. But then if you go to her, she's my android, basically. Now, the one reason why she's kind of set up to look like a Borg, this and everything else, she's got a thing in it. We're all killed and we're all laying dead, because she's an android. I want to say 3 seconds, 5 seconds. She basically reboots herself and comes back awake. I want to say it's 3 seconds. I'm not sure. But she literally just boots herself back up and then starts reviving all of us. This and everything else and all. So I have to get where you look at that. I know where it is on the fleet days, or on the star days where you look at it. The Little Red Dork, I actually had the whole team, that's all Little Red Dork, and I had my one engineer and the one tactical officer. I had the one science officer that you did the Kittimer The Kittimer one, he's on my Little Red Dog team, this and everything else and all. So I have a whole team that's all Federation, Little Red Dog style, and they all shoot plasma and do plasma stuff. The only thing that irritates me is that once you do something on one tune, you have to do it all over again on another tune, all over. Whereas Star Wars, you basically do it on one tune, and if you've got the legacy thing, you know, as long as you're a subscriber and you know, get it to the legacy thing, it's called the legacy level, you can convert all of those accolades, all of those traits, all of those stuff to legacy ability, and then it transfers over from your one character, say, you know, my healer, which is a sage and a sorcerer, simply gets transferred over to my tank, my marauders, my snipers. It gets transferred over to all my other characters. And this weird game lag I deal with. Alright, did we actually get it?
Universe invaders will take a little time to regroup before they come back.
Alright, so he didn't let you get in that zone. Good. Alright, so while we're sitting here for about 2 minutes, I don't know what's, Aaron, how you been doing today? It says I've got 30 people watching my stream. Talking with a couple of my other game streaming friends who literally makes a living doing World of Warcraft and a couple other things, that they also make a career of helping people to become better game streamers. Just watching his little video this morning about how to, seven reasons why you might not be growing, or seven reasons why your channel needs help, I guess. Oh, that's good, Lace. Good, Lace, huh? Yeah. But otherwise, like I said, after Star Trek, I don't know. I enjoy the game, I love the game, but some of these little issues with the game. And you can see they've taken the red alert things out now that the thing out is gone. That, I wonder, let's go back out. That just got me thinking. You can't see the red alerts up on the thing, but I wonder if you could start sticking up in space. Yeah, because the other reason why is they're actually bringing a new thing out Wednesday. Let me go to my little thingy. Da, 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 da. Near, 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 near. It is. So, as you know, they've been bringing out these little, I can't wait to play this game, hopefully soon. Like I said, it's not a bad game. When it comes to MMOs, I've been playing MMOs games practically all my life. When it comes to free-to-play versus a subscription, some games, yeah, it does have the advantages to have a subscription, but some of the other games, no, you can do like a free-to-play, that you'll have some restrictions. But in this game, yeah, you can play as a free-to-play, but one way or another, you're able to get things and like run around like in Star Wars. You know, if you wanted to get the top level gear, there's a unlock you have to get. You know, then that's per tune, not per account. So you would have to buy this like unlock. You know, then once you put that unlock on your tune, then your tune is basically unlocked. It'll use all the top, top rated gear of the game and this and everything else. There's an unlock, so if you want to do like the alterations, class points, now you can do them as a free to play. But if I done it correctly, it's like you can only do them like once a week. So let's say if you do it on Friday, you really can't do anything until like maybe Sunday. You can do it one more time, and then that's it, you know, because there's a timer on how many times you could do it. But if you get this unlocked, then you can do it like me, who's a subscriber. I can do it like back to back to back to back. Well, anyway, this got posted the other day. The battle of the diner starts going to the most important iconic battle. Now this is actually going to be the new 13-day grind. So as you can see, complete TFOs on 13 different days to earn Beacon of Kalis while earning Mox and Dilithium. Yeah. I've already had two of those my fleet numbers who's literally getting turned off. They are pushing this this TFO thing like crazy. So to get this new one, you have to do this 13 different days. You have to do this 13 different days to get this new one. And I've already had a couple of my fleet mates who's literally like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to Star Wars. Send the invite to Star Wars, and I'll run around with you on Star Wars. I'm done with this game. But in this new one, I don't know, Critic. What are you doing, Critic? Because as you can see, this thing will last for 3 weeks starting November for PC players on Xbox One, PlayStation 4 as early as 2019. But for us, I thought I said it this Thursday though. Okay, coming. I actually thought this was coming this Thursday, though. And the funny thing is, if you really look at this, if you've got the, yeah, let me go in here, that way you can see it better. The Nundus Pirate, the other distress call, that's what I'm thinking this is. So, if you're running around, you've got the, Delta Alliance Reinforcement Beacon, which basically summons a bunch of little, Delta, or not Delta players, crap, I forget the name of this shit, Defiance. A bunch of little Defiance that shoots a bunch of torpedoes like crazy, this and everything else, and then basically what's out. I'm going to take an original name to my ship. Good luck. Good luck. Because the reason why, and I've actually had people asking, why do I have to Pittsburgh? The reason why I had Pittsburgh is that's where I was born at. I was born in Pittsburgh, that's everything else. You don't see that name too often. You know, you see everything else, that's everything else. But no, that's one reason why I always picked to Pittsburgh, because I was born in Pittsburgh. But then going back, so then you've got the active phase Waythorn Beacon, which basically brings a bunch of Hercs in. The Nundus Pirates that you can, send out. Well, this new TFO is going to be the same thing. So we're going to have an extra beacon that you can click on and call in. Now, they have changed the thing. I have actually tested this out not too long ago with some of my friends. We were doing some of the Dorks FTX together. if I click on this, alright, okay, let's switch it. Alright, so I click on this. For 15 minutes, I cannot do nothing for 15 minutes. So let's say Aaron, you're on 19, Aaron's on 19, Dave's on 19, everybody else is on 19. You will literally see all of them things will pop up saying that they can't call in help for 2 minutes. Where me, I clicked on it, I can't do anything for 15 minutes. All of these will have a 15-minute, cooldown kind of. That's everything up to me. So like Dave, you, Aaron, Dino who just signed in. They'll see a 2-minute cooldown, but they can't call in help for 2 minutes. They have to wait 2 minutes until they can click theirs. So, that's what this whole thing is about. It's another support shit that you can call in, when you're nearing death and you're like below 50% and you need help. Waitlist item 9, you can summon your personal deacon. This deacon will appear giving off a light that will blind your enemies, completely eliminating their accuracy for several seconds. A group of Klingon ships will also warp in to the system, answering the deacon call and coming to your aid. At the light fade, the enemy will reset their threat assessment. Players threatening stance retain aggro. So, me as a tank, I'm not going to lose my aggro. Me as a tank, I've got to keep my aggro as high as I can and keep everybody chasing me, because that is where my healing power and my fire power comes from, because I play as a tank. This beacon is account unlocked. This and they claimed on any other characters on your account. So, again, this is, like I said, your Ninja's Pirate, your Defiant, Distress Call. That's what this is going to be. But to get this, you need to do 13 different TFOs, just everything else, on, basically 13 days. You will get the Universal Tech Upgrade, Captain, Specialization Point. But it's going to be account-wide. But I've already had 2 people in that lead who's like, nope, I'm done. I am done. Alright, so we've got this thing started. And like I said, sorry for the rubber banding. Like I said, I had tried everything. Brain Drain's always telling me to, restart your router, restart your computer, clean the cookies, clean this, clean that, clean out the Dark Queen's porno videos out. I had done everything I can to try to, make it work, but I don't know. Says I got 3 people watching my videos, so I'll see what we got here. Section 31. Who else? So, Aaron, what are you thinking about your ship? You gonna do like a Ted ship, Cleon ship, Romulan ship? What are you thinking? Do. And that's why I fired all those torpedoes, including that there. Between all those torpedo plasma torpedoes and that gas bomb that you can see there.
Device shutdown complete.
Yep.
Excellent work.
Well, like I said, Federation player's not bad. Now, I've got quite a few that's in my fleet that's all they'll play. Federation. They don't care to the Romulans. They don't care to the Klingons. This is all they play. They just want to play Federation ships and Federation stuff. That's all they care about. And yeah, when it comes to Federation, yeah, I pretty much got a lot of the Federation. Now, I don't have the pizza cutter, which is the Enterprise J. There are some shits I don't have unlocked, but they're lockbox only, so I'll have to, you know, get it on the exchange, basically.
Focus fire on the plasma control station.
It's another reason why I like this game. Yeah, you might not get the shit in the lockbox, but don't worry. You got the entity lockbox that you can still have the chance of getting it. Or you just go to the exchange and load 90 billion trillion some dollars and time to get the shit. Nice. Yeah, and the one shit I used to fly for a long time, what the one the rail where it can cloak and fire torpedoes while cloaked. And I used to use the crowd system flying around in there. It's like, who's shooting me? Oh, it's you, Jenny. I'm like, yeah, I'm on my Klingon chasing you down, shooting you all cloaked. So there's a mine launcher. And like I said, we're actually doing a test because a friend of mine was actually asking, before I came in, some of these came from the, you know, and I actually placed first this morning. I did the crystal entity, and I actually came first, so there's no reward for doing the crystal entity and doing the fleet marks. Some of these actually came from the airline zone. We're going to see how much I can get here. And like I said, I actually think they kind of nerfed it. You can come in here for a couple of hours and grind. After 2 hours, you don't get no more loot. You get fossilization and whatever whatnot, but there's that rubber damn thing.
The device is active. Stay within 3 kilometers to start shutting it down.
There's that little Tokyo drift then.
Right shield failing.
La 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 la.
Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams.
Where? Hold on. Now see, I got the combat engine. Anytime I hit engineering team, or I hit this guy right here, which is basically heal ability, it kicks my combat engine on, so you'll see these pick up speed and go.
Target's shields have failed.
Like I said, I might be a cruiser, but yeah, I can turn around real fast if I have to, as you can see. And then doing the scorn, yeah, the way I have my shit set up, it's designed to take on the scorn and deal with the swarms.
Watch for additional plasma storms.
Do 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 do. La 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 la.
Target's shields have failed.
Since someone threw a gravity well, like I said, I kind of sacrificed my gravity wells. Then again, maybe I should switch back. The only problem is I'm actually using a charged particle burst ability. Cause I had the duty officer that's basically kicking,
Warning.
so each time I do charged particle burst, a chance to apply radiation to charged particle burst. So I got a duty officer doing that. If you're also wondering, each time I do inject with plasma, she has the ability to have their engines go offline, and they sit in that platinum dump 3. But then I also have the one ability that if you look at my traits, I've got the Neutron gas ability. So if your engines go offline and you're sitting in there, guess what? You're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel that. It just got the charged particle burst ability that I'm using. If you're facing me and I do it and you're facing me, then your front end shield goes offline. If I'm passing over you and like getting on your backside and the charged particle burst kicks, then like your backside kicks. See, this is what I like doing, getting in front of them and just doing that. Just back forth. All those shit's getting stuck in there. And there's those explosions right there. But now, like I said, this shit is literally designed to take on the swarm. They got the way they like to get up behind you and right behind you. That's why I designed this shit, to really take on the swarms and deal with the swarmers. Like I said, sorry for the constant rubber dancing there. I have done everything I can to, fix the rubber dancing issue. And I've actually had some people in my fleet just finally called it quits with the game. They're sick and tired of this constant rubber dancing, and like right there, it's too shit because I'd rubber dand. Do 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 do. Alright, so we're half. Well, let's see where we're at. Alright, so we're up at the 1 o'clock, it looks like. See, with the combination of both of these two, it really kicks my engine up. See, this one's under throttle. So it'll probably cut and then it's going to be kicking it over. And now, like I said, if you want to deal with the scorner, my setup that I'm using right now is a perfect setup to deal with scorners. Platinum dump 3 and, get the one shit trait unlocked. Oh, he got taken. He got the... Alright, let's see. Got that kid real fast. Get down here. Probably right here. Alright, that got saved. Yay. There's that damn rubber thing. Yeah. So, Aaron, you play any other games or just waiting for Star Trek to come to the auditorium?
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Should have the dreadnought showing up in a minute. But there's enough people here. Should have the dreadnought.
Right shield failing. 4 shields failing. Rear shield
Do
failing.
do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How do you know?
Device shut down 1/3. Energy instability. Watch for additional plasma storms.
I don't see no dreadnoughts. Unless there's just not enough people here. Okay, we need to get rid of you because you can reset the thing.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
La 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 la.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yeah, Cardassian ship doing that jump thingy that you get from the one that one ship. I don't see no dreadnought. What's on that doing? Yeah, let's go over there. There's enough people there. Ah, that just got saved. Never mind. Never mind.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
You dreadnought? No, you're just command ship.
Watch out. Terra Nebula class science vessel will use repulsors to keep you away from the satellite.
La 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 la. See, Elijah Hall will kind of allow you to push through his repulsors when he tries to push you there. Now, I don't like it when someone throws a tractor beam on me and that thing's not active. Because if you try to hold me with your tractor beam and I do that plasma dump, guess what? You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it.
Target's shields have failed.
That incoming Terra Nebula science vessel will try to push
Any
you out of the
dreadnoughties?
area.
Usually enough of those here dreadnoughts stop. Because usually what happens is when you get more than, I think it's 7 players, maybe 10, the game will spawn a dreadnought that kind of gets into the players off of the location. And that's why dreadnoughts
Device
pop
in standby
up.
mode. Complete the shutdown process.
Warning.
Device shutdown
Ship is
complete.
under attack.
Excellent. The mirror universe base.
Yay! Now, are we going to get it this time?
Right shield failing.
Go, go, go. Don't care. Go, go, go.
Bases are activating. We have 10 minutes to drive back as many as possible.
Yeah, because lately I've not been getting these lately because, you know, just not enough people.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's
Do, 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 do. Yeah, turn around, get rid of the... Oh, okay. I know that game. I got a friend of mine that plays that game and streams that game just as almost as religiously like I do Star Trek.
Destroy the plasma control station.
Oh, I thought I was in
Deactivate
range.
its auxiliary satellite.
Warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing.
Yeah, that's how I like to do it. If I see a group together like that, plow through. Do, 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 do. Now disrupt the shields.
Shields have dropped. Focus fire on the plasma control station.
Yeah, come on, swing around it. Hang on. Plow through it.
Rear shields failing.
Yeah, 'cause like I said, I'll lose my shields as I plow through it. But yeah, hog-wise, nope.
Right shield.
I play as a tank, so I'm designed to plow through and fart. Like right now, my fart's not active.
Rear shields failing. Left shields failing. Hull integrity below
The station is
75%.
drawing power from an auxiliary satellite. Shut it down to drop the metaphasic shields.
Come on.
Shields failing. Right shields failing. Left shields failing. 4 shields failing.
La 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 la. Yeah, I know my shields are failing. And that's why I changed from gravity well to particle burst.
Warning. Ship is
The
under
station's
attack.
metaphasic shields have dropped.
By having my particle burst, it knocks your shields offline, and when all the plasma torpedoes, they don't have to worry about your shields. Now, granted, plasma torpedoes go through shields, but in this game, I've noticed there's a lot of times if your shields are up and I fire you with all my plasma, your shields will still protect you. Ah!
Target shield has failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
And this is what I'm designed to do, chase down and shoot.
Shields failing.
Now, I don't have the PlayStation Android. Now, I've got an Xbox One, because I kind of felt to that hype, get an Xbox One paired with your PC, play the game on PC or play it on your Xbox, that's on the same network. So I've got an Xbox One. Sadly, the only game that I got on there, though, is Elite Dangerous, and then a bunch of, I do have Halo, 'cause I love Halo. I was a big time, grew up playing all the Halo games. I got mainly race car games. Got a bunch of race car games on that late Xbox. And then the only other game I had is really Halo and Elite Dangerous. But Aaron, he's got a PlayStation 4 and he loves his PlayStation 4. Do 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 do. So we're down to 4 minutes. The one in the middle, Terrence got completed. On that the Klingon one. Alright, I need to get over here.
Warning, ship is under attack.
See what it is? You got to have at least 2 or 3 ships. Get in there, stop the rubber damn thing. You need at least 2 or 3 ships just for this thing to go up.
Disable the power station that's orbiting.
Yeah, now we can attack the Klingon base.
Warning, ship is under attack. Warning, ship is under attack.
Come on, plow through, touch through, don't care. Touch. Thank you. And you notice I'm getting the Klingon base, plus I'm getting the Temple Dreadnought just sitting above it. Yeah, get in there.
Target shield has failed. Rear shield failing.
Ah, he's doing the time jump at the town hall again. I can't sing. My shirt yells at me to get out of the shower.
Four shields failing.
Finally. Ah, snelly Klingon shitty.
Four shields failing. Right shield failing.
And one dead Klingon ship. And that's a race to the other side.
Target shields have failed.
Now it's a race. So we're down to 2 minutes. Down to 2 minutes. Will we be able to get all of them, or? Do. Yay!
All 3 bases.
Admiral annoying!
Excellent work.
I'm coming to you, Admiral annoying.
Sensors reading a large force of Terran ships inbound. They must be making
Yeah,
a
so
final
it's got a whole road jump, so.
all ships assembled to present a united front against the
Alright, what you looking for is this little thing right here. You kind of want to get next to it. And then aim down, like down in here. That's the easiest way. Me, what I do a lot of times, I will see it, but I'll get like way back here and then shoot up towards it. Because I'll be behind her to get the flanking bonus attack. But the easiest way to do is to look forward, get up just a little bit, and then aim down about here somewhere. And she should go within like right below us. And here we go, 5 minutes.
This is Admiral Lita of the ISS Enterprise.
No, you look like Admiral Annoying. Let me... Crap.
Warning, ship is under
Go. Plow through her.
left shield failing.
You fools! My technology for the future is more than the fire of the Badlands is mine.
She is stealing it. I said she took that. I gave her a nice little fart bath. Ain't I nice?
Target's shields have failed.
Okay, we got. Do 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 do.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
You think your shit's gonna touch you? I'm gonna touch on you. La 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 la. Ah, there's a lock. Oh, spawn lockbox. Who cares?
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Now, the reason why you see me pick up speed and slow down, because a lot of times I'm nicking my platinum on detective. If I keep my speed up, then they won't be as effective. So by slowing down, I'm actually bunching up my platinum dump behind there. I'm bunching it up.
Warning, ship is under attack.
As you'll see here, this on at full speed.
Target's shields have
Activate, slow down, pick up speed, kind of, well, someone's already.
warning, ship is under attack.
Do 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 do.
Right shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
La 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 la. I'm gonna go to speed maneuvering. Now I can pull my turns a little tighter.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Now you get someone who's like dropped in like that one command ship that dropped a defense platform. Well, and as you can see, my platform thing in there, between it and that defense platform, it got stuck in that platform.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Ah, you didn't run away too far. Drive Nagi! Drive Nagi! I'm unfortunately gonna slow down to you. When I left and dumped and everybody else shooting, that did not have a chance.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Do 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 do. down to 39 minutes, or 39 seconds, I mean. Yeah, working on this third room.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
La 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 la. There. La 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 la.
Target shields have failed.
Ah!
Rear shield failing.
The Terran forces have been pushed
No, I ran away. Ah, so you see, you get Colonel Doctor, you turn, inducer thingy.
The Mirror Universe invaders will take a little time to regroup before they come back.
There is the starting zone over there. Alright, then we're gonna do the squad, and then I think after that I'm gonna take a break. I hadn't had lunch yet, so we're gonna do the squad, that way it's going to crystal entity and the squad's gonna then go into the fleet marks. Do 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 do. Cause like I said, this shit is literally designed to deal with the swarmers. It's gonna design this shit for them. When they get behind you, you just let them on 3, they get stuck in it. I've got the Romulan torpedo on the back end, firing 3 torpedoes to take out the whole group that's behind there. Then I do have the trait there when the plant, set to go I have the duty officer that turns your engines off, so you're sitting in it, and then when the Neutron explosions kick in, you get blown up.
The Herc are about to overrun this planet, and time is a factor. Several Jem'Hadar ships have been disabled by the Herc. Give them a power boost to bring them back online. Be wary. Herc scouts are searching the system for easy prey. Work quickly. The main Herc force will be here soon.
You don't say there, though. So we have the Dungeons class ship, and the Romulan ship that came from the JJ version, the 10th Girl Science ship, and it's an escort. Basically, you can turn that into a torpedo boat.
Warning, ship is under attack. Rear shields failing.
Someone leaked a bunch of hooks on it. Next. There's the last ship. There's the last ship. Oh, someone got it. Good, 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 good. Yeah, let's get to the end. Get
Well
ready.
done. The Jem'Hadar will help you deal with the Herc. You'll want to bring the defense satellites back online now. They'll make a difference when the main force arrives.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here and get ready. Aim toward this way, because there it is. Now this coin you can shoot and do at the same
The
time.
satellite is back online. It will launch tractor mines against the Herc ships.
La 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 la. Taking out a bunch of little swimmers.
Target shields have failed.
Alright, so we got two down at Gamma. And let's go around. We don't got nobody at Theta. Yep,
Refugee
Alpha
ships
and
heading down
Theta.
escape route Alpha.
Which
Protect them.
usually is the ones that kick in Alpha and Theta.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
La 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 la. Do 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 there. And get up toward the end, because you'll have another group to walk in at the end. Oh crap, someone activated it, didn't it? I wanted to have a Thaldon sitting there so when they walked in. How y'all doing? Don't know if I just come up behind you.
Rear shields failing.
Herc ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over
Now
there.
again is active.
4 shields failing.
Herc dreadnought on sentry.
Well. Where's my head off? Well, right there.
Refugee
I see
ships
you.
heading down escape
I see
route
you.
Alpha. Protect them.
No, I got no engine tower. I got no engine tower. Chase it down. Chase it down. Chase it down.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Right, that little Art Dreadnought did not have the chance. Yeah, it looked like there's nobody on Gano, so Gano. No, we got one person right on Gano. We got one.
Warning. Ships under
Head
attack.
to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Warning. Ships under attack.
Do, 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 do,
Refugee
do.
ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
La 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 la.
We're speeding up the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect
Ah,
them.
so we got one on Alpha, one on Gamma. I'll sit on Beta. I got one Dilithium. Alpha then with Beta.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Ah!
4 shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
Do 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 do.
Herc ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
La 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 la. Turn around.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Yeah.
Rear shield failing. Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing.
Do 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 do. Down to 60 seconds. Now, like I said, the total I'd seen is 23 freight ships collected, outdoor satellites, and all 9 ships.
Spotted at escape route Gamma.
I don't
Get
think
over
I've seen
there.
anything more than 23 freight ships.
Have failed. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
20 seconds.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Do 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 do.
Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
Get over there now, kill everything as possible.
Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing.
ladies and gentlemen. Because I've already done my fleet knocks already.
That's everyone. We did what we could. Hopefully the Herc swarm will focus their next strikes on an uninhabited world.
Alright, so we got all 4 satellites, all 9 general ships. Only 19 or 18. Like I said, the most I've seen is 23. The most I've seen is 23. See, we got 104 Narcs. If you get all 23, you get like 109 fleet Narcs. So, and like I said, this shit, I designed this shit specifically for the swarm. They get the high knee, I do a flat to dump. I've got those run to heat at the high knee to fire. Just to kind of deal with it. Alright, so let's do another test too. How many loot do I have? Alright, let's clean you so we can get rid of you. Alright, so we're coming up on... Like I said, we had this row already, so let's see if we can get this row filled, or... I'm not gonna get a penalty because I didn't use it too long. That's the question.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
That incoming Terra Nebula science vessel will try to put you out of the area.
Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
Science Council. There, you know? So I got one person watching. Did have 6 a little while ago. La 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 la. Farting time!
Watch out. The Terra Nebula class science vessel will use repulsors to keep you away from the satellite.
So you use the polarized hull. He tried to do his repulsor thingy. You'll push right through that.
Four shields failing.
Slow down and let it have it. Come on, turn around. That was the thing.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Watch out. The Terra Nebula class science vessel will use repulsors to keep you away from the satellite.
You don't say. Where? There.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Four shields failing.
Watch out. The Terra Nebula class science vessel will use repulsors to keep you away from the satellite.
La 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 la. Come on, that's all the thing and get over there.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
La, 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 la,
Sending.
la.
Device shutdown 1/3 complete. Reading energy
Target
instability.
shields have
Watch for
failed.
additional plasma storms.
Total waste.
Rear shields failing.
Total waste. Oh well.
Right shield failing. Left shield failing.
Ah, here we go. Now I'm trying to get batteries. And that's what really got me going the other day. I was in here helping some people grind up and just basically get a bunch of loot. But all I kept getting batteries and more batteries.
Away from the satellite.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Left shield failing.
Nebula science vessel incoming. Watch out for repulsor beams. Device shut down. 2/3 complete.
Four shields failing. Target shields have failed. Right shield failing.
Batteries and more batteries. Now we're getting batteries.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
That incoming Terran Nebula science vessel will try to push you out of the area.
Yeah, and I'm gonna come through you. Don.
Target shields have failed.
Yeah, I thought that was done.
Nebula science vessel incoming.
Target
Watch out for
shields have
repulsor
failed.
beams.
Four shields failing.
Do. Batteries again! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's now like 4 sets of batteries. I'm getting batteries!
Have failed.
I need an engine. I need a hot car.
The device
Captain, I'm getting all she's got to the hot car to dead. Captain, why are you doing this, Captain?
device shut down.
A hot car, we need a hot car, not batteries, Captain. Can't do nothing with these batteries, Captain. Batteries again! Why? Captain! We need a car! Not batteries, Captain! Batteries! Again! Captain! You know? Alright, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll basically come up on 1 hour and 30 minutes. And I have seen literally 10 batteries. 10 batteries. So as you can see, I basically got, now like I said, this up here I got from the crystal entity, because I came in first place. These here kind of came from the ally zone. In fact, now I'm going to jump over to the ally zone, so let's do this test. So as you can see there, I've done an hour and 30 minutes kind of, just kind of grinding away, and I'm now getting nothing but batteries, dilithium, and XP and specialization points here, but loot drops such as growth core, torpedoes, phasers, disruptors, I'm not seeing none of them. I'm literally seeing 10 batteries. So let's jump to the ally zone and see if we get any loot drops there. Because I actually think there was a really weird penalty dog after the Delta Rising that if you spent more than 2 hours, that's all you got. Thanks for playing. Here's a ton of batteries. And there used to be a joke of our Thermal Commander Jim. You know, we'd get this and everything else, and the end day he was like, well, we don't need this, Jen, you need batteries, and he's always needing like engine battery, wasn't battery. So in the end day he would just literally send a whole entire stock of batteries to Jen as a gift. So this is about to get turned over. So now, like I said,
killers have been revealed. Make your way to their locations.
I should have looked at the map to see where everybody was.
To destroy as many as possible.
Okay, we got a couple in the Delta, a couple in Beta. Looks like nobody in Alpha, so... I got one right here in front of there. So now let's see. So now, like I said, there was this weird bug that if you played the game more than 2 hours, you would just get nothing but batteries. All your loot drops would just come to a dead stop after about 2 hours. But yet, if you do the Admiral system, back to back to back to back to back, you know, yeah, it'll pick up stuff.
Ship is under attack. Left shield failing.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Romulan.
Not the Romulan technology! Well, the year 5 years! Because it takes that long for that stupid thing to move. See a battery right there.
Target's shield has failed.
Now the Romulan, you do have to keep an eye on it. Because once in a while you'll have an Undine ship, they'll come there and actually turn that thing off and make it go back. So if you're wondering why the stupid thing is not, you know, knocking its shields off, well, if you turn around and you see an Undine ship sitting there, keeping the thing turned off, that's why. Because the Undine ships will go in and try to turn this off. See, there's a console right there, an engineering console. Alright, so you got him sitting right there watching that side. I'll watch this side. Back up a little so I can get it good. Because they'll either go in this way or they'll go in this way. So like I said, if you don't know why this one's not going down or the ship's not going down, look over here. More than likely there's an Undine ship sitting here keeping the thing turned off. Because once you activate it, and then if you fly away, guess what? Undine ship's going to go within and turn it off, and then sit there and keep it off till you load up and then restart it. But the Undine ship's within in.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
The protective bubble is down. Go after the planet killer.
Do 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 do. I'll get in there. And you'll notice all rather than hard here, because it's like everybody has stopped working in the Badlands. They're not coming here to the loot drops. It's like they nerfed the Badlands. Yeah, so we've got Theta going down. Let's go to Delta. So you see we got a new console now, just to be in here. But now I think, 'cause like I said, there was a Delta or Horizon thingy, or Delta Alliance thing, that if you spent more than 2 hours in here trying to game grind and get loot drops and then either take it to the exchange or sell it to the dinner, you know, after 2 hours you just get batteries, batteries, and more batteries, which is useless because you can't get much. Either at exchange or at the dinner. You practically get nothing. But the game, yeah, you need 10 to 100 batteries, no problem. 3 hours later, you've got your 100 batteries. The game will give it to you. This is the Cleon one, so we got them two going. Need that one over there started.
Warning, ship is under attack. Four shields failing.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Klingon weapons to destroy its shielding.
Target's shields have failed.
La 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 la. Batteries! No! The Captain, we need a world code and batteries. We can't make the engine go on batteries, Captain. Daniel, Captain. Come on, push through, push through. Push through. There it is. Activate. They're activated. Push the other one.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Yeah, technically all three are firing now. Fire weapon.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
That's it.
Fine,
Finish
huh?
off the planet killer. The planet killer has been destroyed. All 3 planet killers have been destroyed. Excellent work.
Rather than doing.
The Undine will return, but we have... Believe me,
Yeah.
there is a massive boss fleet inbound. All ships, return to the staging area. We must prepare for the boss.
Destroy all the primates. This sphere will belong to us.
How's going on?
Ship is under attack.
Daniel?
Four shields failing.
La 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 la.
Hull
Ouch,
failing.
ouch, 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 ouch.
Target shields have failed. Four shields failing. Rear
Ouch, 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 ouch.
shields failing. Right shields failing.
Now you'll see me rather than a lot. 'Cause like I said, I think the majority of the people have left the Badlands and they're actually in here grinding like I'm doing. I actually think they nerfed the Badlands for loot grinding.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
La 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 la. A battery and a plasma cannon thingy. Cause like I said, that's gonna be I think in here. Yeah, I'm seeing stupid amount of batteries, but I'm still getting some sort of drop like you saw there, plasma cannon. Whereas in Badlands, after an hour or so, batteries and more batteries. After that an hour of grind.
Target's shields have failed.
La 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 la, plow through time.
Right shields failing. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Four shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Another console and a battery. Or it's like I said, Badlands? Oh, no, I just keep getting batteries and batteries and more batteries. Here I'm getting some sort of drop in the battery.
Shields failing.
Do 2 minutes now.
Ship is under attack.
Send a deal ship! Don't too far out.
Target's shields have failed.
See a console. Oh, hell. There's my mouse. Just disappeared and I have no mouse control. Come on. Make my mouse show up. There's my mouse after the explosion. You know? That's another thing that's bugging me. You can get in the heat of the battle. Your mouse just disappears and... You know, you can click your buttons, you can't click on nothing, you can't do anything, because your mouse just disappears. And if you've got, like me, I've got row 10 set to my space bar, and my alt button is controlling row 2.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Four shields failing.
Now repair shit's allowed. So now, get over there.
Target shields have failed.
I want that. La 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 la.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
The Voth are retreating.
And it's going docks. So I don't know. I still think that tunnel's still active. I don't know. So you see, it's going to continue. We take the four of these, just coming back in here, and we're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's grind. Let's see. Oh no, let's not. Let's jump back to Earth space dock. Like I showed you, if you do it the one way, you lose about $2,000, $3,000. But if you go to the center, then you'll make it up that $2,000 to $3,000 on each item. On each item. Oh, I should have aimed to that door and I didn't. Alright. Alright, so before we do this. So once again, like I said, I'll show you. You see, we get, well, let's do this. Let's move you down to the end. Now you notice, I'm going to get 13,934. Now I can, in fact, well, let's see. Now see, I'll get 13,000. She's gonna get me 18,888. Now let's go to the exchange. Look it up, see how much that's going for on the exchange. Cause I think this is the reason why they kind of nerfed the 2-hour limit. After 2 hours, you don't get anything. You just get batteries, batteries, and batteries. Because people like me who don't mind grinding all day, you know, to kind of get fleet projects completed. Alright, put you up here. Alright, we're going to take those out. Take it to rare. Until it's a search. Alright, so it has got Auxiliary, full, and speed. So someone's already got one up there going for 45,000. And you see that other one, it's still going. And it's still going. So I'm probably going to get that back. Because that's one reason why I'm not really doing it much anymore. Because I've been selling stuff that it's like, nope. You can try to sell your junk, but we don't want your junk. So we're just going to get it back to you. We'll just give your junk back to you. Now let's sell the rest of this junk. Like I said, if you want to make the most, come back to the Zenner and sell it to the Zenner. Because you're losing about 2,000, 3,000 on each item. Or about 20% basically, 20%. By opening up your replicator and then selling it to your replicator. You're losing 20% of whatever it is. Whereas you take it to the Zenner, you're making up that 20%. You're making it up. Now we've got a little over 200,000. Alright, so there's that. So, alright, well I'm going to go ahead and break it. I'm going to go ahead and get you very late lunch, just everything else. As you saw, that Polaron gun, it's still up the grass. It hasn't been sold yet. The Techion, you know, dual heavy, it sold right away. I mean, literally, as soon as I signed back into the game, like an hour or so later, it got sold like crazy because it was a dual heavy cannon type, Tetrion type. That's everything else, because I believe it had accuracy and damage times 2 or 3 or something. That it sold literally within the hour. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and break it. So I am Jenny Jr., leader and owner of the SAS fleet. If you like what I'm doing, please go to my Patreon page, please support me. Once again, that stupid green element thing was not doing its thing again, but I don't know. But I'm going to go get me some lunch. I'll see everyone later. Alright, so anyway, you Federation players, live long, prosper. You Roman players, chill on true. You Clan players, Katla. You General players, victory is late. And I'll see everybody shortly. Like I said, Wednesday, or I mean tomorrow, we'll see what the patch notes is. I actually thought that that TFO thing was kicking in Thursday, though we'll see. But I'll see everyone later now. Bye.